Welcome, Shams.
Hi, Kate.
It's lovely to have you here.
It's, for me, such a joy.
Yeah. Okay, today we're going to be answering your questions on affair relationships. And the question today is, how do I tell my affair partner that we need to go no contact for good? And I want to give a little bit of context here. There's such a fear of the response that will happen when they say this. And so it's, yeah.
What is the fear?
That they're going to push back. They're going to get emotional, upset, angry, say that it's not necessary, have a solution to how we can work around this and not have to actually cut each other out of our lives. Maybe we can be friends. Why would you have to cut someone off that you have such a deep relationship with? Just not ultimately agreeing with your desire to not be in contact.
If there is such clarity that there will be pushback,
Yeah.
it may even imply that this person has tried before and there has been strong resistance.
Absolutely.
So if there is such clarity that this person will do everything in their power to not allow this to happen, then this indicates to me that this is a conversation not worth having. Now, I can relate to this, though I've never been in an affair relationship, but I can relate to this from certain experiences I've had in life with individuals, with certain family members sometimes, with business encounters or relationships. There comes a point in some situations where there is no value to be gained in having a conversation because there is no script that you can prepare that will prevail in enabling you to get your message out. You can get your message out, but then you will be faced with the barrage of response that, under the dynamic that I'm interpreting from what you've said, will actually feel overwhelming.
Absolutely.
And so the better approach, in my mind, is to do this from a distance and to secure the support that you need to reinforce you so that there is no encroachment that takes place where this person doesn't have the ability to attempt to access you again. And I know that sounds extreme. I know that there may be the thoughts that, no, but I owe this. We have had all of this depth of connection for so long, and how can I simply just not show up? But I think this response, or this way, is in response to the tremendous resistance that this person will face in a situation like that.
Yeah, also the feeling of, even if they won't get pushed back after going no contact without telling them, but the feeling of that then they'll really think less of me. Like, they're already thinking less of me for going no contact, but then to do it in that way, it's like they're really gonna, often you feel discarded after honoring yourself.
Yes, and this is what I refer to as a wound. There is a wound within individuals who have this fear of being underappreciated as a result of doing what is best for them. And the wound is needing to satisfy someone as almost as more important than satisfying yourself. And we've spoken of this in other conversations. You can't fix that situation. You cannot act from that place. You have to ultimately act from a place of self-preservation, self-love, self-care, doing what may appear to be selfish and what may actually be selfish, but you're doing it for the reasons that you know.
Yeah.
And those are important reasons. And so this is one of those situations in which you will have to be willing to face that, yes, this person may even want you to know that they feel less of you. That may even be a tactic, I'm sorry to use that word, that is used to influence you. But you ultimately have to do what is healthy for you, what is right for you, and what defines a dignified you, and a you that is worthy of having a sense of completeness and true fulfillment in life. My sense very clearly is to say, in a situation like this, end the contact, make the declaration that this relationship is no more, and go so far as even to say, and my brother or this person or whomever is there standing by to communicate with you in the event that you attempt to contact me again. So it's an absolute statement, and then be willing to act on that, because that will be tested.
Yeah, I agree with all of that, and it sounds so serious. Like, this is just a relationship with someone that I really care about, and why would I have to be so serious? But yet you're unable to be able to state what you need, and for that to be able to be respected. And so at this point, we do need to take actions that feel bigger than what you would like to have to take. And it's disappointing that you have to take such a significant action, but that's not a reflection necessarily of you, but the reaction that you're getting on them, that they're not really worthy of having more of a respectful conversation because they're not willing to meet you there.
And I really felt into it when Kate was describing, when I asked the question, what is the fear? And Kate then described it. I really felt into that in that moment that she was describing it. And that fear is very real. It can feel very intimidating, very overwhelming to be so powerfully told that, no, this cannot be, and this is the way forward. And then you lose your sense of strength. It is almost as if your voice is not being heard, what you wish to say is not being respected, but rather than become angry because of that, there's a pattern of feeling defeated by that and then caving in to whatever the other person wants. And so in honor of what that real fear is, you deserve to do this in a way that is safe for you and that feels that you can have the resolution that you really, really desire. Beyond this, as part of the healing journey, a healthy response to someone who does not honor your wishes is actually to be a little angry.
Absolutely.
We have spoiled this idea of anger as an emotion. We have judged it. We do not allow ourselves sometimes to feel it. But every emotion is a healthy emotion when expressed in a healthy way, even anger. And in the presence of not being heard and not having your wishes be honored and feeling powerless, the healing journey will take you to a place where you will be liberated to express your anger in a powerful way and to not allow conversations that you are not open to not allow yourself to be drawn into something that you are not interested in. But that's a journey as well of navigating through, this healing journey and discovering all that this experience that you have had in this relationship has revealed to you about yourself, so that you can take that and grow from it.
Yeah, it's been revealed in such a loud way, but I feel like that sometimes helps us to really see things so clearly. And then once we end this in just more softer dynamics or less charged dynamics, we can see the patterns in there as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's something that's often overlooked, in these conversations. But what about then the healing, right? All right, so we've ended our relationship, or we've resolved this, or we've resolved that. And I'm not even only referring to affair relationships, but a lot of challenges that people face in life. But what's then often overlooked is, let's pause for a moment and reflect upon this experience and heal through it and discover how we can understand certain dynamics that have been problematic within us, and then grow from it, transform ourselves through this, become better versions of ourselves. And that's really integral to the work that we do as well, is we don't want to just help you in this moment of struggle that you are facing, but we want to take you to a higher plateau where you are more empowered to be able to navigate yourself more confidently through life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're wanting support through this journey or through your relationship journey, Shams and myself offer advanced mentorships, private mentorships where you can go really deep on your healing journey and navigate through this. If you're trying to go no contact with your affair partner, it's really the ultimate time to be able to get on board that, so that you can be fueled with a sense of strength. And then if you're wanting support with other women who are going through this journey, we have a support community where you can connect with those women, and then also have weekly calls with both Shams and myself.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.